Fix your roundhouse kick with this one tip, and I bet you never thought of it either. Are you tired of your hips being in pain when you kick, or them being too slow, or even struggling to kick super high? Well, this one tip will help you out, so let me show you. When you go for the roundhouse kick, this secret tip will help you out a lot. What I want you to do is, when we go for the kick, the problem is that we're not turning our hips enough. And when we don't turn our hips enough, what happens is it puts pressure on our hips, and then we start to get like a little popping sensation or just a little pull or pain here in the corner, and that's not good. When we're fighting, when we're sparring, what we need to be able to do is be able to kick effortlessly, and this tip will help you out. So as I go for the kick, it's important that we open up our hips. What I did in them examples there is that I can see some people sort of twisting their body this way or just not turning their left foot. And that's the secret tip here. I need you to turn your left foot. I need you to step out to the left a little bit and point your toes to the left. What this will do is, as I step out to the left, it's going to open my hips up. And what it means is I can actually kick through the bag and further around. So that means that I'll be able to kick without putting that pressure on my hip. If you think about what's happening before, if I stand here with my foot pointing forward, when I go to kick, I can only kick to here. Okay, and if you imagine my target's in front of me, I'm not kicking through there, so that's probably why you're not getting enough power. But if I turn my foot out, it's opening my hips up, which means I can actually kick all the way through and get a lot more range in my kick. When we go for a kick, we need to make sure we're here in our stance, we're walking, and I'm gonna step this foot out and out to the left, pointing my toes. I'm almost pointing towards the camera. Then from here, I can lift my knee high and I can actually kick through. The first time you do this is going to take you by surprise, and I can guarantee you'll instantly find there's a difference. So all together, I'm going to be walking with my hands high. I'm going to step 45 degrees out to the left, pointing my toes out to the left. And it'll look like this. Another thing you can do is you can start spinning this foot. So when I go for the kick, I'm stepping out to the left, I'm on the ball of my foot. And the other thing that I can do is I can actually start spinning it and pointing it towards the back. So it'll go here. Again, what this is doing is it's making sure my hips are opening up, so there's no pressure on them at all, and it'll be pain-free. You'll be able to kick super high, super quick, and it'll also be a lot easier to start kicking and coming back to your stance. So your kick should look like this. And from this angle, try out this tip the next time you're in the gym, and I can guarantee it'll help your kicks out drastically. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.